This show is intended for free-thinking and aggressively-minded people only. If you are timid, weak, or easily offended, this show is not for you. In other words, no punks allowed. Now, here's the player hater.
I agree 100%. I mean, in theory, prostitution, I mean, you can pretty much say we're all doing it. We're all tricking.
Right.
If I'm taking you out to dinner, you know, and I'm meeting you, you know, I'm taking you out to dinner to get to know you. At some point later on, if I like what I got to know, I'm going to want to experience a sexual relationship with you. Right. So I might have laid $40 down for dinner, you know, or we might have went to the movies, or we might have went somewhere. Right. I mean, eventually you're paying for it regardless.
Guys are pimps, I guess you could say, in a sense. Always got a form of pimpness in them, and girls always got a form of hoe in them.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
I 100% agree. Because any real man that wants his shit, wants what he wants to impress a girl, take a girl out, show her a good time, get something from her, is going to pay the price.
Yep. You know, let me say this. I agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, you know, I got a mom and a sister. And it's hard for me to wholeheartedly agree to that.
Nobody wants to be called a hoe. Trust me, not even me. Even though I believe in what I'm saying, I believe that it's the truth. I don't want to be called a hoe either. I mean, it just has a negative connotation. But I'm going to tell you, if your mother and your sister are sexually active, chances are they have used hoe tactics.
You are killing my spirit because I like to believe my mother's a virgin.
Don't let you're tripping. Oh my God, nobody is a virgin anymore. Yeah, are you kidding me?
I'm just saying.
And you can love them just the same.
All right, folks, I need everybody to hold on 1 second. I appreciate you. Audrey Lane Flowers, I'm going to put you on hold for 1 second. I'm going to bring you back in, but I want to bring in 334 right now into the discussion. Welcome to the show, 334.
What's up, everybody? This Charles Scooter from Twitter. I was just listening, and I caught the show last week, and so I'm kind of familiar with the topic. I think women are just good manipulators, you know, because honestly, men, we can make the decision to either put up with the bullshit that's coming from the woman, or we can choose not to. And if the woman just has, you know, the added advantage that she knows how to turn us on, and she knows how to make us really want it. That just left up to us to either turn it down or, you know, give in and give what she wants in return. So, you know, it comes down to personal responsibility and choice.
I know a lot of men that are manipulators and that like that and know how to use it. I know a lot of men that are manipulators.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I agree with Elaine Flowers that, I mean, for you to say that all women or just women are manipulators, I really take a grievance with that because I know a lot of manipulating men. I mean, a lot of manipulating men. You know, some of us women learn from the manipulating men.
Exactly.
Because, you know,
ain't that the whole part of the game is before you choose to settle down or marry or become committed to just one person? Ain't everybody a manipulator? If you don't know how to turn on and turn off manipulation, you don't know how to work your own shit for what it's worth.
Manipulation, manipulation is AKA the game. That's code word for, the game is code word for manipulation. I mean, that's all it is. And game is nothing but manipulation. And, I mean, men are masters, just as much masters as manipulation. Manipulation goes both ways, both genders.
That's just like someone tried to say to me a few days ago, and I had to have a conversation with him. He tried to tell me that he don't use game. Game is weak. No, sweetie. You just spoke game. That is game right there, saying that you don't have it. Everybody uses and runs game. Everybody does. The way you talk, walk, dress, act, shine, the way you know, everything has to do with game. It's to attract the next person. It's to impress the person who's watching you, whether it's male or female. And I'm not talking about on a gay level. I'm just saying, if you walk in a room and you're shining and another nigga sees you, I'm like, oh, he's on top of his shit. It's game.
See, relationships are hard, man. But for any relationship to work, both people have to be on the same page. Both people have to have the same focus. That's right. And we all know what that page is. We all know what that focus is. In order for the relationship to work, both people have to have the same focus. And what's that focus? The focus is all about her. It's all about her. She's already there, fellas. She's waiting for you to come aboard. Another thing, fellas, don't argue. You cannot win. You cannot beat a woman in an argument. It's impossible. You will not win. Because men, we are handicapped when it comes to arguing. Because we have a need to make sense. Women ain't gonna let a little thing like sense fuck up their argument. Because she's not in it for sense. She's in it for distance and irritation.
You can download the Player Hater podcast on iTunes. Just do a search for the Player Hater, then you can download it to your iPod. And don't forget to tell your friends about the show.
Alright, Joe. Until next time, just keep hate alive.
Fuck you, nigga. You's a motherfucking player hater.
Tune in next time for more relationship talk with the Player Hater. If you would like to comment, or if you have suggestions for a show topic, send it to us on Twitter at Mr. Player Hater, or leave us a voicemail at 201-399-2263. Again, that number was 201-399-2263. Later, haters!